fight. And specifically, you know, I heard your prediction and I heard who you got, and that's a fair assessment. But I just want to let you know personally that you're wrong, and I look forward to you coming and telling me after the fight.
Absolutely. Can you just talk about your mindset in the time frame where it looked like it wasn't going to happen, where you finally got it done the last couple of weeks?
You know, it was disappointing because we were so close, and it just seemed like, you know, I just knew for sure it was going to go in. I had my mouthpieces made that said undisputed on them. I had, you know, already brought people out for camp and training, and so I was disappointed. You know, this is an opportunity that I've been wanting and been asking for, but, you know, it was able to come through, and I'm happy about it. And I'm fully locked in and focused. I'm ready to become undisputed.
Hey, a lot of people who don't know any better tried to blame you for the fight falling apart the first time. How frustrating is that?
I mean, you know, maybe a little bit frustrating, but at the end of the day, you can't control what people think, you can't control what people say, and you can't always control the narrative either. But I think that people within this sport, you know, a lot of you guys, y'all knew what it was, and y'all knew that I wasn't ducking or hiding. Y'all know that the type of mentality, whether you believe I'm going to win the fight or not, you know the type of mentality I have, and how bad that I want this, and how much work I put in, how much I sacrificed to get here. So I'm happy I was able to come back around.
Why do you like your chances in the fight? Why do you like your chances in the fight, boxing-wise?
I mean, I like my chances in any fight. If I didn't believe that I could win, then y'all wouldn't have these cameras in front of my face right now. And, you know, you guys have made plenty of fight predictions before, and you guys have been wrong. You know how many times I've been wrong? None. And ever since I started boxing, from my first tournament that I went to, people telling me what I can be, what I can't be. You know, I don't belong in this sport. I'm never going to become a world champion. And it seems like the more people tell me I couldn't, the more I believed in myself. And at this point, you know, every comment or every time someone says that you can't do it, I feel like I'm just even more right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just ready for the fight.
So one thing that can't be disputed.
Is there a mental hurdle that you know that when you, like tonight for Uga facing Pacquiao or you facing Canelo, when you face those really top high-end guys, they bring all that media and extra attention. Is there a mental hurdle you have to get over to be able to fight?
No. I mean, the cameras, the media, I know a lot of you guys, y'all been following my career for a long time closely. We've done a lot of stories together, and it's just part of the sport. You know, I didn't sign up to be in the fine print. You know, I signed up to be on the cover of this thing. And I know what that comes along with, and that part of that is talking to some of y'all. Some of y'all like a little more than others, and but at the end of the day, you know, this is a blessed position to be in, and it comes with territory.
What would it mean to become the first ever undisputed champion in that weight class?
I mean everything. It mean everything. You know, when I first started this journey, it wasn't to just be a part. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was to be on the cover.
Of his face.
It's at my heart.
Caleb, what's it going to take to win the fight?
Be myself. I don't have to go in there and be anybody but myself. Being myself is what got me here. It's what got all these cameras in my face right now, and that's how I'm going to see it out. It's being myself. And when that bell rings, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
There's been 3 major fights canceled by COVID. Did you guys have to sign up to be vaccinated for this fight?
I don't know specifically, you know, what he had to sign up for. You know, no one's, you know, put a gun in my head and say you have to sign this for the vaccination or anything like that. You know, we had a lot of people at the Nashville fight, and when I defended it, I know it'll be bigger than that, but, you know, to be in your hometown, to have that pressure on you, to you know, everybody calling you for tickets and pulling you this way, pulling you that way, I mean, there was a lot of pressure, and you see how I performed in that. And, you know, I've always been the type of guy who performs best under the brightest lights, and when there's a big crowd and when the pressure's on, I've always stepped up to the plate, and so I feel like the more people, the merrier.
Seems like the type of fight that's going to be a brutal one. Do you look forward to that kind of fight? Do you like that kind of scrap?
I mean, I'm willing to and ready to take it wherever it has to go to get my hand raised. But don't be surprised if it's easier than y'all think.
2 more questions, guys.
No one has been tested by life like you. How does that help you in a fight like this?
You know, I think just some of the things that I've been through in life have helped me develop a mental fortitude that maybe, you know, other people haven't been put under that type of pressure. And, you know, I was able to stay calm, cool, and collected through those things. Not completely calm and cool, but, you know, it helped me develop a mental fortitude that I feel like has really helped me in my boxing career. And, you know, I think it'll serve me well for the rest of my career. So.
Last question.
What's going to make you different than Billy Joe Saunders, Caleb Smith, and Ivani Yoder?
Well, for one, my discipline to the sport. Anyone who knows me, they know that I stay in shape year round, that my weight's good year round, that I train year round. You know, I invest a lot into my body yearly, and you know, some of those guys are some ABC 1, 2, 3 fighters. And for those of you who have been around for a while.